Hello everyone, and welcome to our weather update on this very wild Wednesday, courtesy of Storm Gerrit. Everywhere in honesty has faced a battering of rain, wind, and some areas have seen thunderstorms. So looking at our 12-hour radar from Met Aaron, starting off today at 9 a.m., we had this big wad of rain clearing the east coast, some more rain moving into the west, and this score line into the east and parts of the East Midlands. The score line moved eastwards, it was gone by about 10:30, but then this next area of rain came in from the west, widespread at lunchtime, bringing about 2 hours or so of heavy rain to most areas. You'll notice that there are lightning strikes off the coast here, shown by these crosses on the radar. Rainfall clears away by 3 p.m. Look at this. Squally showers push in from southwest, and lightning as a storm is reported off the south coast. This storm stays offshore, but heavy rain does brush into the southeast. Also, widespread showers into areas of Munster and South Connacht. Very heavy rain there, blustery winds as well. Next thing is this big area of thundery rain comes in from southwest. The first area of showers turns into an area of heavy rain as it moves towards Ulster. That just dies out there, but then we see thunderstorms moving eastwards on the south coast throughout the evening. And I am in County Wexford in the southeast, and that's about 8 p.m. The storms pretty much passed over me. So I was at the northern edge of the core. So anywhere south of me was battered. I was at the northern edge of the precip core. So I got a nice lightning show. I do have a video recorded for it. I must say that it isn't the best quality at all. You have to be there IRL to experience properly. But I do have a recording of it, so I may put it on YouTube. But either way, quite a stormy night on the south coast. A December storm, a nice one. And then elsewhere, widespread showers, blustery showers at that, stormy ones as well. And then this whole system becomes quite an active band of rain. That score line there towards Wales now, and that is actually currently hitting Wales. It really moves eastwards. Next thing is the ESB power checks map. So, by the way, it's Storm Gerrit. We have an orange warning in force for western and southern counties on the coast until midnight. So I'd say by the time you're watching this, it probably expires. And elsewhere, we have a yellow warning till around midnight, 6 a.m. And tomorrow into Friday morning, we do have a yellow wind warning for western and northern counties. Anyway, here's the ESB power check map. So these blue circles here are fault clusters, and number tells you how many faults there are in that cluster. We have the symbols that have a lightning strike. That means that the fault is restored. There's power there now, but there wasn't earlier. And anywhere where it's like a red square with a white exclamation mark, that is a fault in progress, and that one was a planned fault. You can see fairly modest clusters everywhere, except for the far southeast. Got a cluster of 14, all as a result of the thunderstorm that came through here. First of all, like this one here, but down south of Wexford especially, we zoom in, and like that one, and then up here we have a big one. We had a big one in Wexford. We had 806 customers affected, but that has been restored. Several fault south of Wexford really shows you how severe that core was. The strongest core passed over that area and left destruction. So that was quite a storm. Look at that, and that one over here, pretty modest. So next thing is the thunderstorm map. So you can see strongest winds clear down towards Wexford, where that warning is, that orange warning. Elsewhere we have a yellow warning. Also, notice that there's this line of orange here through the Irish Sea. That is with the storms that came through. On the back end of the storms, it got very gusty, and the rain where I am started coming down in sheets again. So very gusty winds with that storm. UKV charts next, looking at this. So first band of heavy rain storms coming through tonight, coming through at about 4 or 5 p.m. Then this is the system that gave the storm. You can see a very intense system. That is actually the center of a low. Into Thursday, it's tomorrow, we see more showers or storms coming in from the west. Some pretty bright colours there. They could be thunderstorms. If it is, if the atmosphere is right for it. Anyway, the showers get a bit less intense in the afternoon, and we see more sunshine in general. Those showers then in the evening become more frequent and heavier in the north. Again, possible storms with them. Into Friday, we see, I think, generally a drier day away from the north. Still some showers coming through, but not nearly as heavy or as intense as they were today and will be tomorrow. Then we see some wintry areas of precip on Friday evening in Ulster. That is because cold air starts coming down from the north, but it's short-lived. 3 a.m. Saturday, we start to see rain coming in, but by 6 a.m. it's something wintry over hills of the west and northwest, and that clears through. You can see a score line on that band of rain. There's a lot of intense colours over us pretty much. That will be a score line, a lot of very intense rain. And then Scotland sees snow with it, as well as Northern England. That system clears through, but a whole host of heavy downpours comes to follow it. So showery again with possibly more thunderstorms into New Year's Eve. New Year's Day on this run looks pretty dry, pretty nice day actually. But by 3 p.m, we're starting to see signs of the next area of rain threatening Ireland into probably Tuesday at this stage. Here is the NAO index observed and forecasted. We have no time for temperatures here. I have a limit of 15, so here we go. So we currently have a... Is it just me, or has it ticked up again? Has it now? I feel like it was lower than that. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, either way, it will fall again. Around the new year, it'll be neutral, and into the 1st of January, as we know, it's going negative. Actually blocking forming towards Green and Iceland more, and therefore the lows will be shunted southwards. Here is the GFS 12-set run. So we can see today with very unsettled, low to the north, strong westerly winds. Actually, it's this little trough here that saw the storms along it. Into tomorrow, Thursday, again, strong westerly winds, heavy showers, blustery showers, possibly storms as well. Friday, it starts getting colder, so the storm risks die away, and we see more sunshine. Then into Saturday the 30th, we see a deep low coming in. Again, heavy rain followed by possibly more storms. New Year's Eve sees a deep low to the north. Again, showers around that. New Year's Day goes briefly cooler and drier as that low exits away, but then to our south, look at that, more lows come in, and it goes a bit cooler as well, not as mild as it was in December. And then we get towards January 7th and 8th, we start going colder as these lows dive southwards and blocking forms towards Greenland. Could that be interesting? An easterly wind, a strong easterly winds with that one. But that's actually quite a short-lived cold snap, and we go back to westerly winds. I feared that the GFS would do this. Here's the ECMWF. There we go. Hover on. So again, today it's very unsettled. Tomorrow, same story. Friday, a bit drier and colder as the winds go more into a northwesterly direction. Then into Saturday, again, this next storm comes in. Could that be a named storm? It could be. It could be. That'd be like Storm Hank. Storm H anyway. I think it's Hank. Could be wrong. After that, we go into a cooler New Year's Eve with showers. New Year's Day looks cool and a bit showery. Then Tuesday looks drier and colder. After that, we go see more wet weather coming in from the west. What happens here? Disappointing, depressing. So we see Azores High coming up from the south towards Scandinavia, and we see a mild southwesterly wind. So I think models are backing off that idea. As expected, I was worried that the GFS was being naughty again, and it seems like that was correct. Here's the UK Met run. Thursday and Friday, westerly winds. Friday will be the drier and brighter of the two, though. Saturday sees that next low coming in, very deep low. Sunday, New Year's Eve, showery. New Year's Day looks quite showery, but dry towards the evening. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, more low pressure coming in. It keeps coming. GEM, Gem. Okay, with that. So again, we know that deep low to our north through today and tomorrow. Friday goes colder and drier. That brief ridge. Then over the weekend, next storm coming in. That gets quite severe. New Year's Eve is quite stormy. New Year's Day goes cool and showery. Then we're just very cyclonic into early January. Would it be colder? Okay, by January 6th, blocking forms to our north, and it's colder and drier. The icon run is like this. 12 says. The icon 12 says it shows this. So again, very, very, very unsettled. Tomorrow especially. Then Friday goes drier and cooler and calmer. That is like a real storm on Saturday, the 30th, as that low just dartboards us. Strongest winds on its southern flank, so in parts of the south there, that would be a real beating. Wind speeds like that. Beyond that, New Year's Day. That's a bit interesting. That low is on a southerly track, but I wouldn't bet on that at all. That's probably just some sort of outlier. Beyond that, again, it's very cyclonic. So it is blocking towards Greenland, but it's weak. There's the arpege run, finally. Finally, here's the arpege run. And we'll be done. So, the arpege tomorrow. Strong westerly winds and heavy showers and storms. Friday, winds easing and veering northwesterly and going showery. And then there's deep storm coming in for the weekend. And then New Year's Eve is cooler and showery. New Year's Day goes, I think that next low is threatening a wet New Year's Day. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Bit of a shame that the GFS decided to abandon that Grinch model. But, you know what? I kind of thought it would happen. But I am still a bit disappointed. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. And bye for now.